Hey there, and welcome to the Locker Room in a continuing series of messages dedicated to B. Rappaport, his legacy and his memory, and what he meant to so many of us who've had the opportunity to be with him, and now today with someone who's met him on many occasions in his latter years, but you already can see he's pretty young, so he kind of didn't get to know B till later, but in the final days and in the last day, Simon took off to Waco, Texas, brought a few of his closest people with him to honor, to be there, and to respect this great man. And I could tell you a whole lot about Simon. You've heard me speak about him before in this locker room, but he's here today, and I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to have Simon share with you what it is that B has taught him and what he is doing to carry out B's legacy here in this great company and in life in general. Simon, so good to have you here in this locker room, baby.
Good to be here.
Of all the people in this locker room, I got to tell you, I want you in this one more than anyone. So share with everyone, if you would, what B meant to you directly, indirectly. I know you met him. I know you went out of your way. I know he's infected you, and I know that you're infected with his spirit of gratitude and giving. So share with everybody what he meant to you and what you learned from him here at this company.
What B meant to me was opportunity. You know, without him, I mean, I would really be a fool to not understand that without B, that I would not have the opportunity that I have today to change not only my life, but my family's life, and just generations of people's lives, all because of one man's vision, one man's mission, and one man's heart. What he's taught me, you know, I know one thing that I hear from you and a lot often from the guys that have been around for 30 plus years, is one of his favorite sayings was just a sign of humility that I owe. I always feel like I owe, you know, and I feel like because of the mentors that I've had the honor and privilege to be surrounded by in this company, like yourself and so many others, you know, they've always showed that same type of sense, and I bet it comes from B to spend time with me and mentor me. And now that I'm you know, one of the newer generations, and I've had the chance to enjoy some success, I feel the same sense of generational I owe, you know, per se, to the next generation of people to live up to that type of standard of living, you know, that I learned indirectly and directly from B.
Just so all of you in the locker room know, so many of you watching, you know who Simon is. For those of you who don't, at how old now?
28.
At 28 years of age, Simon has become the most successful owner and director in the company's history. I don't want to put numbers on his income, but it's beyond anything that any of you could ever imagine. If I told you the number, it would be overwhelming to you. But if you can see and sense, you see a spirit of humility that is within you, Simon. I feel it. I've always known it. And because of it, you feel you owe. What else? Because I know you learned so much. What else do you think B taught you that you can teach and pass on, that you're trying to pass on and teach to others? Because so many people look to you now.
I can put my finger right on it. Two key things. You know, one is the sense of you know, I guess it ties into the I-O, just the sense of humility, no matter, you know, where you're at in your life, no matter how much success that you have, you know, that I just feel a sense of humility, because, you know, I remember about a year back, I had my agency write him a letter, and I didn't expect anything back, but I just wanted them to show signs of respect, you know, to B for what he's done. And to my surprise and their surprise, in comes pieces of mail from B, just handwritten notes and letters and cards returned back. And we're talking about a guy that's 94 years old, going through rough times, and was ill, and still found the time and energy. And it was that important to reach out to an agency, because I know we're all a sense of his offspring, you know. So I want to have that sense of gratitude and humility and stuff like that. And the second thing is thinking big. You know, obviously, to start a company from where it was, ground up, you can never have a sense of thinking small. He had to have a vision that was thinking big to watch this company grow to an international company from $25,000 of borrowed capital. You know, I just believe that, you know, that's something that I've indirectly learned, you know, from him, and to not cap yourself off with your thinking.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, I wish we could keep going on and on. Those of you in this locker room right now, you'll be seeing and hearing and feeling from Simon, because as you can tell, he has decided that he would allow such an icon like this and so many others to teach him and mentor him at 28 years of age. So if you think that you're in a place where you can't, because of your age, whether it's on the high end or the low end, can't do something, then Simon will be there to tell you that you can do anything you want if you set your mind to, because this is a young man that is absolutely the Roger Bannister of our company. He has set records that are absolutely staggering. And so in dedication to B. Rappaport's memory and to his dream big and implement realistically, Simon, thank you for sharing with everybody, because you're heir apparent to the spirit of a great man. Anything else as we close out this locker room that you want to share with those people out there?
You know, it would just be repeating the same message. You know, just show humility and think big and dream big, because it's not nothing special, you know, about me. Is not the reason for my success. It's just a little bit of loyalty, a little bit of love, a little bit of humility, a little bit of hard work, and an opportunity that would blow somebody's mind to take an average Joe, you know, like me, and give me an opportunity that I never thought I would have.
That's awesome.
It's possible for anybody.
An honor to be Rappaport. Thank you so much, and all of you out there in the Daily Locker Room. We'll see you guys later. Take care. Thanks.
If you've enjoyed and feel that the Daily Locker Room has served as an inspiration in your life, why not take this moment and do the same for a friend by sending them the daily message?